What's shark bait?
Shark bait.
Like shark bait?
Shark bait. From Nemo?
6'7".
No.
That's what I'm going to say.
No.
Set music on. There we go. Welcome to the Rainy Cats and Dogs podcast. I'm your host, Shannon.
I'm Ariana.
And we're here. And so sorry we missed you last week.
Yes, we are.
We were busy
Deeply
crafting.
apologetic.
Yes. Ari didn't schedule time in. And then by the middle to the end of the week, I was too busy crafting. So then I didn't have the time.
Yes, we had a craft show this past weekend.
We did. Oh, let us finish introducing our podcast. If you're new here, we just kind of chit-chat and discuss Reddit stories. Welcome. Or if you're new here, sorry. Why are you breathing in so heavy in the microphone?
No one was able to hear it.
Sometimes you can.
Oh, gosh, because I'm tired. Because we spent the whole day at bingo, and we had to get up at 6:30 in the morning. Well, no, we had to leave at 6:30 in the morning.
We left at 6:30 in the morning
6.
to go to a faraway bingo. It was fun. So back to the craft show. We did a craft show yesterday. It was pretty successful, I'd say. It was fun. It was at a fire hall. But one of the things that I think, do you have to go? No? Okay. One of the things that's annoying about craft shows that I'm finding, so they give you like a little bit more than an hour to set up, which is great. And they were lovely and it was busy. And thank you to everyone that came out to support us if you were listening. But when it's time to go and pick up, like, they should expect you to be there an hour or less for pack up, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. Because we have a lot of stuff. They were like, the people that had a lot of stuff, they're like cleaning around us. You can tell the volunteer fire people just wanted to go home with their families. But like, and so then if you feel stressed, it's like, we're just trying to like get everything out. And now my knee's sore because we're trying to rush. I'm carrying out heavy things. So I realized one item that I need is a fold up, so it doesn't take a lot of space, cart where I can just stick heavy boxes on and push it out.
Yes.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
Like a moving cart, but like one that folds and like collapses up and down and then push it out.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was good.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was fun. It was busier than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so funny. That's why I bring a lot of products, because what I thought would sell, like the holiday stuff and the Buffalo Bills and Bills Mafia stuff, really didn't sell. What sold was my more obscure, like my niche things that I make, like mug or tumblers that say, it says FCAW. F, like so fuck off. And it has a crow on it. And so that really sold. A couple of book things sold.
You didn't say proper. Fuck off!
Yeah.
Like a caw.
Yes, like a crow. And then I have a couple orders, like for a color changing mug. No, not the color changing mug. Just a regular mug.
Today's mood mug it was, I think.
Yes, it was. And that actually says, so you can't tell when it's sitting up straight, but when you turn it to its side, it says today's mood. Oh, fuck this shit. Yes. And then I have another one that says I'm a rainbow of sunshine, fucking sunshine. And then I do have another one that I haven't created yet, but I have the template. It actually says surrounded by fucking idiots.
Nice.
Yeah, which I found just kind of like work humor. People really loved my magnets, but yet they didn't buy it. Like they just stood there looking at them, laughing, liking them, and then they'd walk away. Like,
Yeah.
There's
a couple sales for the magnets, though.
Oh, yeah, there was a couple. No, yeah, I take that back. You're right.
Yeah. But I think you need to change the price of one, because it's $3.50 right now, and no one has cents. We didn't have change to give out 50 cents at a craft.
But 3 would be too, like if someone said, like, I want one, I'd probably say 3. But like, it's 3 for 10. And that's not that much money. I mean, 3 for 10. So I don't know. I mean, it's less than like
3 for 10.
Yeah. Because I have figured out the math so that it constantly goes down less and less. So, and to make sense for profit and for like, just, making sense for the work that you're doing. So I build it. So 3 for 10. So 10 divided by 3 is 333. So that's why I have it be more for one if you're just buying one.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. It's just the whole 50 cents we don't have any change for.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll have to maybe rework it. I mean, the woman I work with says I should be charging $4 a magnet if I just buy them individually. So I don't know.
Interesting.
But I don't know if anyone would buy it at a craft show for $4.
Yeah.
And you know what really sold were straw toppers And then I sublimated on canvas bags, big and small, and those really sold.
Yeah, those were cute.
I actually need to make more of those for my next craft show.
Yes, those went very well. They're very cute. I like them.
Yes. And they had little holiday things. I also did some for kids with minions. None of those went.
No, everyone liked the Highland cow or the snowman.
Snowman with the presents. And they were very vibrant and cute. So I think that's why they went. And actually, every person that bought it, they bought it for themselves. Like I thought people would buy it to put a gift in for someone. And then you don't have to wrap it. You have a gift and you purchase something. But no, people liked them and they kept it for themselves, which I like too. So, do you have anything you want to discuss about this week?
No.
Oh, you sound angry.
I'm not angry. We already discussed this week.
I discussed my craft shows.
Yeah. Then we went to bingo today. Did not win, unfortunately.
No, I know, but it was a lot of fun.
It was.
So, in today's news, a peaceful camping trip became a nightmare, but a father's fearless sacrifice saved his daughter from a deadly grizzly bear attack. There's actually cameras, like from the trail footage or camping footage, like from him fighting and wrestling the bear. So the little girl, she ran to the station and then they were able to save his life.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and they asked him, how did you do it? And he just said adrenaline. Like, he just knew that because the little girl was on a scooter and the bear was focused on him, the scooter.
Yeah.
So, to save them. So that's pretty crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh, I thought I had more news, but I guess.
Well, that is news with Shannon. I think we should move over to some Reddit stories. What about you?
All right. We're going to be quick tonight, I think.
Yep, just a little quickie for you guys.
We want to leave you wanting more.
Exactly.
We hope you missed us last week and then wanting more this week.
All right. We're going to go to r/advice posted by Dulce Ita. Recently, my 19 female boyfriend, 22 male, has started commenting on my weight/physique. I hate it.
Well, yeah, no one likes that.
For context, I'm about 5'7" and weigh 143 pounds. It started one day when he was checking me out and said, "You're chubby, babe. I think you've gained weight since the first time we met." I have not. Then every time I wear low-rise jeans or a crop top, he says things along the lines of, "Oh, that little tummy, you didn't have it before." I did, though. Somebody's gained weight. He touches the belly every time and plays with it, which I wouldn't mind, but I do because he doesn't do it in a cutesy way. It feels like he does it to get a reaction out of me. If I just let him, he will continue and continue until I get tired or snap or cover him. I can feel him waiting for that to happen. Then he will burst out laughing and proceed to say something like, "Hey, I don't mind it. You're still beautiful." And it gets on my nerves. One time he asked me if I got pregnant because supposedly my face looked bloated. Just yesterday, I was on video call with him. When he saw me, the first thing he said is, "Look at that chubby face."
Oh my God, I'd kill him.
The other day, he bought me a burger with fries. I was eating it, and he came up to me and said, "You sure love devouring food, huh?" I was literally just eating what he bought for me. Sometimes, when I'm enjoying my meal, he will stare at me and laugh like I'm some kind of weird specimen. Then when I ask what's wrong, he will say he finds my appetite adorable and funny.
Oh my God, this guy's a jerk. He's got to go.
He's always calling me beautiful, pretty, hyping me up, but this is just annoying. I don't understand why he's doing this. Every time he makes those comments, he gets a good laugh while I laugh too. I do that when I'm uncomfortable. I wish he would stop. I've asked him a couple of times, but he doesn't really take me seriously. I'm bad at setting boundaries and expressing what I don't like. How do I make him stop? Why has he started doing this?
I don't know why he started, but it's time to go.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't at this point when you have a conversation, because he likes to build you up just to tear you down. And this is a huge red flag. Huge.
Yes. Huge.
Like, I would say get out. And how would he like if you're doing that to him?
I know.
About
how rude.
Something is so rude and so mean. And she's saying she didn't gain weight.
Yeah, she said she's the same.
Which is even more offensive. And then to make comments as you eat, does he want her to like start starving herself or something?
Yeah.
Trying to cause an eating disorder? I don't know. It's not right.
Top comment. Sounds like he may be negging you to me.
What's that? I mean, I don't know what negging is, but I'm assuming it's a term.
Wait,
I'll look that up while you read.
What do you mean? You know what it is, but you don't. I
Well,
know I've heard it before, but I forget like the exact definition.
Well, no, I think it's more of a slang now for like more. Nagging is just you're nagging, like I'm a nag, like what moms do to like pick up your laundry. Oh, she's nagging me.
No, I think that's nag. That's with an A. So it's with an E. It's a form of emotional manipulation that involves making backhand compliments or flirtatious remarks to lower someone's confidence and make them seek the manipulator's approval.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
I knew it was something about manipulation, but need to get the exact wording. But that seems what he's doing.
I thought it was the same thing because it sounds the same when people speak it.
Nagging?
Yeah,
nagging.
Okay, but now you're slowing it down.
That's right. You can't tell the difference between bag and bag.
Okay, stop it.
Say it. You're going to a grocery store with a what?
I want a bag when I go to the grocery store. I'm saying bag, okay? This is how I talk.
How do you ask for something?
I am begging.
It sounds the same.
Okay, apparently my E's and A's sound the same. It's an accent that I have.
Okay.
Or a speech impediment, one of the two, but it's how I speak.
All right. Next comment. Seems like you could do way better than this guy, which I agree. But
nothing. I'm going to be nagging you.
Oh my gosh, you're still stuck on that. Another comment. He is enjoying putting you down. Your boyfriend is a bully, and I hope you leave that asshole.
I agree. Leave him.
Another comment. Also, women's bodies just look different throughout the month. But he's indeed a bully, and I also hope she leaves him because she deserves someone who actually loves her.
Your wife put up with this? How long have they been together?
I don't know if it ever said how long. No.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if you've been years, the months. It's done.
No,
like just
over.
Let him find someone.
Let him go.
Yeah. Like, who wants to eat and feel like you're like at the zoo watching like gorillas eat? Nobody likes that.
No.
Stop sniffing like that in there. She's got to get picked up because sometimes it does. She's like sniffing like on here. It's weird.
Making ASMR.
This is not an ASMR site. We can create an account for you if you want.
Oh, we should. Who would listen?
I don't know. Probably a lot of weirdos. Like, there's normal people that like ASMR, like for like if they're stressed and to calm them down. But I think there's also some different people that like ASMR.
That is true. All right, we're moving on then. r/advice. Posted by Psychological Wing 802. A girl wants my boyfriend. Hey everyone, I'm 20 female and I know someone who seems interested in my boyfriend. I found pictures of her on my boyfriend's phone. She clearly took his phone and took pictures of herself. She also posted him on Instagram, which I thought was odd because they only met recently. Maybe she's just really friendly, but either way, I like some advice on the best way to deal with this. I don't think my boyfriend would cheat, but I know a couple girls who have been very touchy with him in the past. He's a very attractive personality and humor, even though he doesn't think so himself. Any advice would be great. I don't need to call him out. Just find a way to work past this small anxiety of mine.
I would call him out. Why? First of all, how does a girl get your boyfriend's phone to take photos of herself?
Mm-hmm.
And then she's posting him online. Honey, she thinks she's dating him.
You think?
Like, yes. Or she thinks she's with him.
Or he's single and trying to get flirt with him.
Like, girl, at this point, she thinks you're the other woman. Like, you just need to go.
Top comment. That's not a small anxiety. She's literally taking active steps to take your man. Talk to him, ask him what he thinks is going on, and ask him to reassure you. Which OP replied with, thanks, I do want to talk to him. We both just been so busy. And I always question if maybe taking pictures on someone else's phone is normal.
If you're dating, yes. But, like, no girl is going to leave some cute photos on their phone. And why would he leave them if he didn't like them?
Well, maybe he didn't see them.
Oh, okay.
Well, he might not have.
Guys are on their phones all the time. He would see them.
How are you in the Photos app?
Well, you people send photos. You young people send photos a lot. Yeah.
Would you like to hear the edits?
I would love to hear the edits.
Extra info. I've never met this girl before. She goes to the same uni as him, same classes, and they are in a band together. She knows he has a girlfriend because he talks to me and says he misses me. As for how she got his phone, he said it fell on the ground at a party. and she, I don't know, picked it up and took photos. They're very clearly selfies. He definitely didn't take them. Plus, he doesn't really take pictures anyways. What do you think about that? So he knew they were there.
Yes.
Which is weird to leave them.
It's weird to leave another girl on your photos. Did he want to know what he's using those photos for? Sorry, my mind went right to the gutter.
There's another edit. Thank you, everyone, for all the responses, especially the honest ones and the funny ones. I talked to him about it, and it went well. I told him how someone could be very attracted to taken men and how women flirt. I said that I trust him completely, just not the women around him who seem to be making moves on him. He understood and said it is possible the girl I was talking about might like him. He said he wants to make it clear to her that he is not interested. Not sure how you do that, but everything is up to him now. I feel so much better. Thank you again, guys.
Aw, she's so cute and she's way too trusting.
Yeah.
I think she's a little too trusting. Yeah, or I'm just really jaded from like the stories that I've heard in life. But I'm thinking she's being a little too trusting. I mean, maybe it is a little bit more innocent. Maybe they're in high school and your phone's on your desk, or like it could be a little bit more innocent than that. But I'm thinking it's a little bit more.
Another comment. Okay, I have a different question. How did you find those pictures on his phone? Are you checking it secretly or what? OP replied, as I said earlier in another comment, I asked him to send me a picture he took. He said I could just send it to myself and handed me his phone.
Yeah, I mean, okay. It does make me feel better. There's an open phone policy.
Yeah.
So maybe he really wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, maybe he didn't really know. It's like, oh, I guess I did drop my phone and she handed it to me. I didn't realize because I didn't realize I dropped it.
Yeah, that's true. So, all right. So maybe we'll give this one a pass. She doesn't have to run away quite yet. But I do think, I don't know, just watch it.
I think it's fine. I think it's just a flirty girl and he needs to put her in her place.
Oh, wait, you want a man to put a woman in her place? I don't like that. Yeah, there are women that do like taken men.
Yes.
They like the chase, the challenge, and the feeling that they got something that was someone else's.
Oh my gosh. There's like, I've seen this TikTok a couple times, like different ways, where it's like a guy at the gym and he's like, me turning around after a bar falls on a girl because I have a girlfriend. Not
funny.
even helping her.
Not even helping her. That is hilarious. Wait, what were you doing to Lucas in the gym? Screaming, yelling?
Oh my, what was it? Oh, one was like, will you let me eat tonight if I finish this rap?
Did you get stares from that one?
I don't know. Didn't really look around. And we both said things like, hit me like you mean it, or do it like you want to hit me.
Oh my gosh. So you probably get a lot of stares.
Motivation.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh, we glossed over bingo. There is something I wanted to say, which is kind of funny, but it ended up being something good. So it was us, and Ari had brought one of her friends, Amanda, and it was supposed to be a bunch of us, but it was
everyone bailed. Backed out.
It was us three. So, we had fun, but whatever. So when you get up, you have to order a special way. It's like level 3 bingo. It's like a whole stressful situation up at that counter. So like I'm helping them, and then the lady's like, "Oh, so who brought her?" And I'm thinking like I drove Ari's friend, Amanda. So I said, "Oh, me." So I got this extra like 6-pack of cheese, and then as I'm walking away, I'm thinking in my head, oh, I guess that really Ari should have got these extra bingo boards.
You didn't win on them at all, which is great. And you guys seemed really stressed with your extra 2-packs over there.
We were so stressed.
I did not feel stressed at all going through my boards. You two looked like you had too much to handle.
Well, at one point, I was just about, I could have had bingo. I don't know. Could I make all these shapes? Like, I had 9. What's 9 plus 6? How many did we have? 18 boards?
No. Minus 3.
Okay. 15 boards. So we have these 15 boards, and there's always special shapes like kites and whatever.
Yeah, there was some points where like, okay, I'm too focused on just dabbing. I need to look and see what shapes we're trying to make here.
But there wasn't time to look, because then if you looked, you got behind, because they were just calling so fast. Well, the man, you're like, what did you say?
I had time to look.
It was so stressful. So I think 9 boards is my limit. Next time they want to offer me extra boards, I need the electronic because it was too much.
The electronic is double the price,
but
you get more. And they seem like they always win. It's rigged. The electronic people always win
because they get 21 boards versus 9. But yeah, it's double the price, and I like dabbing. I mean, they will give you one to play along with, but I don't know. I like dabbing. I don't really want the electronic
Otherwise,
one. It was just too
I'm
much.
just sitting on a screen. I could do this at home.
Right. So it was so much, but we had a lot of fun. We were like,
It was a lot.
laughing uncontrollably.
What were we even laughing? Oh, it just was like exploded on Amanda's page when the dabbering.
Oh my God, it was so funny. Then at one point we were on the wrong board. We were laughing hysterically.
I told you it was for some weird special little game.
Yeah, one that we didn't have. And then we almost did it again. Then I looked around and go, stop. This is not that one. It's one of those weird special games.
And then because sometimes they play the weird special games along with the main bingo cards.
Yeah.
So one got called, but we didn't realize it was for like the weird special. So we threw away our boards, and the person next to us was like, ladies, they're still playing.
And then I'm digging through the garbage trying to get my board.
You could have had bingo.
I could have. And then I was so far behind at that point. I was like, oh my God. I started to cry. I was like, no. Oh my gosh. So there's a couple points where we're just laughing hysterically. But at one point I didn't realize someone went bingo, and it was one of those weird special games you play along, which when I already have all these other bingo boards going on, I would have had time for another special board. Yeah. But like, I was like, no, then Amanda, she was like, he's lying. But it was for like a mini special board.
Well, yeah, because I think it was like a coverall or something. There's no way. That's how the numbers were called.
Yeah.
And then because the electronic ones bing when they're one away, I feel like it's giving me anxiety to hear the bing, because then I'd be on edge afterwards waiting for them to call out bingo.
I hate the bing. And it pisses you off because you're like, they're one away and about ready to call. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just a little damn electronic bingo things. But we had a good time. I would like to go again, obviously, probably not until well after Christmas.
Yeah,
but in the spring.
New Year.
Yeah. But no, it was a ton of fun. I got to go with my aunt and I always like to go in March. So I'd like to go in March. Maybe we can do it overnight and you can take my dogs to be in your new house. Fun. Just for one night.
Yep. I'll lock them in the attic.
What? That's so mean.
Not even stairs. Tossing them up. And then Alice would fall through the ceiling.
Yeah. Or Jasper. They both fall through the ceiling. Yeah, no. No, watch them.
No, I'd watch them.
I've already agreed to watch Zuko.
Yes.
On weekdays.
Yes.
Yeah. So no, it'll be good. So Alice and Jasper have to go to your new house a lot, just so that way they're not weird.
Yeah, whenever you come over, you can bring them over.
Yep. Just so Zuko doesn't become too territorial. It's in his breed.
Yep.
To be a little bit territorial.
That's what he was bred for, to protect from the polar bears.
Protect and always need food. Well, he's actually a sled dog.
Well, the original purpose was that they would protect from polar bears. And then they became sled dogs, too.
Yep. Zuko. Leave the cat alone.
At my dog.
Well, he's going after Mojo.
Good boy, aren't you, buddy? You're a good boy,
my cat Mojo is very old. I think he's well, Jasper's 10. He's older than Jasper, so I think he's 12. I'd have to look up my phone. Anyway, so Mojo's 12, and he's been I think he's senile. He's been playing a little bit more like a kitten. It's really cute.
It's very cute.
But Zuko's been trying to play with him. It's
not going to work.
He kind of paws at him, and he's an old cat. He does not want Zuko playing.
Can I handle a paw from a 100-pound dog?
So I got to yell at Zuko when he wants to play with him, which is sad. But you got to keep the cat safe too.
Yes.
All right. I think we're back to the Reddit story. Sorry about that. We had glossed over bingo to get right into it, and I just had to talk about that because it was funny.
Sounds good to me. Now we're going to r/what do I do? Posted by comfortable_east2670. I'm seriously reconsidering my relationship with my girlfriend because of a test. What do I do?
Because they gave her a test?
Oh, wait, no. I think I said this one. This is the one that she claimed she had made a mistake by cheating, and then it was fake.
Hey,
was it fake, you think?
Yeah, I think it was fake.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. So while you're looking for your next Reddit story, if Lucas's mom wanted you to take a purity test, would you? By purity test, I don't mean checking to see if you're high with
What?
By purity test, I mean there's this app now that you can take 100 questions in so 100% you're 100% pure, and then they take a point off after each one.
Dogs, have you taken the purity test?
No.
Oh my gosh. Next episode, we're taking the purity test. We need to get someone else too to take it.
Oh my gosh, we should have someone definitely.
Yeah, we'll read the questions, but no one can say what they're putting down as their answer.
Yes. The only thing is, it's annoying because someone is reading the purity test and like literally holding hands is -1 point, but so is bestiality, which should be like 100 points, is -1 point.
Should be weighted, I think.
I
because
think so.
I think dancing without leaving room for Jesus should not be weighed the same as that.
Bestiality should be like, you have 0, okay?
That's
disgusting.
Alert the local authorities.
Call the local authorities. Call SPCA, animal control.
Someone.
Yes, call for help. So yeah, no, we should take the purity test.
We should. Next one. Then we should get someone else on here to take it too.
Yes, absolutely. One of the Amandas.
Yes.
Yeah, because you can't take it next to Lucas. It wouldn't be right.
No, that'd be weird.
It'd be weird. We need another girl.
Yeah.
Or I can get one of my friends.
Oh, that.
Hope.
I would love to get Hope on here.
Yeah.
For that one.
Because if she can't come in person, if she can actually Zoom us.
I'd get some good stories for her.
Yes. I'll talk to her.
Yeah. All right. We're going to hit one more Reddit story.
Okay.
From r/advice posted by Garden No Fila. What do I do about what I saw my brother doing with his girlfriend?
Nothing? Walk out of the room?
I, 19 female, live with my parents. My brother, 32 male, and his girlfriend, she's either 21 or 22. I'm not totally sure. Live in a town about 15 minutes away, but they stayed with us this weekend for my dad's birthday. My brother and I aren't that close, and I haven't talked much to his girlfriend, but she seems really nice. She's close to my age and goes to the same college as me. So I could actually see us being friends. Yeah, the age gap between her and my brother is a little weird, especially when she's almost the same age as me. But he's my brother, so if he's happy. Last night, my brother decided they were going to go out for drinks. My parents were already asleep, and his girlfriend didn't seem super thrilled about it, since it was already like 10 or 11 at night. But it wasn't my business, so I didn't say anything. I ended up staying up and doing schoolwork in the kitchen. Then I heard them come home around 1:30 or 2 in the morning. When they came through the kitchen to set their stuff down, his girlfriend was absolutely hammered, like could barely walk straight, slurring the whole thing. I asked if she was okay, and my brother said she was fine, and that they only had a couple of drinks. He seemed like he was trying to rush her downstairs to the basement. That's the room they were staying in. I felt uneasy because she seemed way more drunk than he was letting on, but I brushed it off. About 10 minutes later, I heard a phone ringing on the counter. I didn't pay any mind to it until it kept on ringing. So I got a weird feeling and went to check on it. It was her phone, and there were 3 missed calls from Mommy. I thought it was weird because I knew my mom would never call me 3 times at 2 a.m. unless it was serious. I debated on leaving it, but when it started ringing again, I decided to take it down to her. I knocked right before going down, but since the phone was ringing, and I didn't assume there was a reason for concern, I didn't wait long. So as I started walking down, I heard some grunting noises that suddenly stopped, then some rustling.
Oh, no.
That's when it clicked what was happening. I immediately stopped and apologized and said out loud that I was just bringing down her phone because someone was calling a bunch of times. My brother said it was fine and to come down. Then when I got to the bottom, he was standing there in a towel and looked nervous, beyond embarrassment. His girlfriend was under the blankets on the bed. From what I could see around her shoulders, she looked naked. She was also 100% asleep or passed out. I doubted what I was thinking for a second, but the smell in the room made it pretty clear what had been going on. I gave him the phone and went right back upstairs. I couldn't stop thinking about it, though. She had been so drunk she could barely stand, when he seemed totally fine. It made me feel really uncomfortable, especially with her being a girl that's basically my age. I didn't know exactly what to do. I didn't exactly see anything happen, but my gut was screaming that something was off. My mind kept going to the worst. I ended up telling my mom and asking her for advice about what I saw in the morning because I couldn't shake it. Later, my brother came upstairs alone. I said hi, but went straight to my room. I could hear my mom quietly talking to him. Then a few minutes later, he came into my room looking mad. He told me I was making serious stuff up that I didn't understand, that I needed to stay out of his business. I told him I wasn't accusing him of anything, but that I just felt uneasy about what I saw, especially because his girlfriend was super drunk and he has no reason to be mad if it's not the case. I said if I were in her position, I'd want someone to say something, and he would too. That made him even angrier. He told me I didn't know what the hell I was saying, and he went back downstairs. When they both did come up, my brother basically refused to let me talk to her at all. Her eyes were very bloodshot, possibly from crying, but I didn't see very well. So maybe from just being hardly awake. Then he rushed them both out. He said that they were going to eat. They've come back since, and his girlfriend looks clearly like she doesn't want to be anywhere near him. However, she also waved me off when I approached to talk to her a few minutes ago, but my brother had a weird look on his face. That could just be me, though. I have no idea. My mom later thanked me for saying something, but my dad told me that I might have overstepped since I don't know the full story. I don't want to get him in trouble, and I would feel bad if I did get him into trouble based off my immature, impulsive reactions. Now I just feel weird and kind of guilty. What does someone do like this in this situation? I feel like I need to do something, but obviously I can't call the police or anything with what I have.
Woo! I'm glad she told them.
Yes.
The dad's just being annoying, so ignore him. Yeah, no, she's a girl's girl. Like, there could have been like the girl like pretended to be passed out. You might not know the full scope and she could be just mortified and not want to talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she needs to know a little bit more. I think she needs to talk to the girlfriend or the mom. Like, she doesn't need to talk to her, but his mom needs to talk to her.
Yeah,
I mean, she could have just been upset because she wasn't supposed to spend the night. Her mom's really mad. So that could be like a big issue while she's just upset. But no. So otherwise, that's rape. You need to be awake to give consent. Even if you gave consent before, if you are passed out, that does not mean consent. That means you're passed out and you need to be safe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, like that's huge.
Yeah. Top comment, I'm glad you said something. If they break up soon, you'll know you did the right thing. It seems like your brother isn't the type of man you think he is. The age gap thing, basically raping a woman because obviously when one is drunk and passed out, there's no consent happening. He's mad because he got busted. I wouldn't let him get to you. I'm really sorry you had to witness that, and I'm also super proud that you followed your gut.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I just thought it was going to be like, oh, they were having sex and that's it. No, she really needs to talk to her, or someone else needs to talk to her.
Yeah.
But like, and honestly, the brother, other than being embarrassed, but like, should have had a real conversation with her. Like, look, you don't know what you saw. She was drunk, but we were both consenting adults, and she eventually passed out just by the time I got up, or whatever. Like, he could have just given you something. Him giving you nothing and basically telling you to be quiet is also cause for concern.
Yes. Why was he getting so angry?
Right, because he knew he did something wrong.
So there is an update.
Oh, okay.
All right. This was not a product of prior agreement between her and my brother. The calls from her mom were the response to a call she made to her earlier that night when she was out with my brother and experienced abnormal effects under similar circumstances in the past. My mom and I drove her to the location she chose, and my brother went home in his own vehicle with my dad. I'm not making any claims asserting the alleged reasoning or wrongdoing of any party, if any at all. Most importantly, the girl is safe and fully informed of both the occurrences in this post. I cannot make any claims on the behalf of my brother, as we're not allowed to contact each other at this time, per my parents.
Oh.
Thanks all for the advice and understanding. In addition, my parents have revealed details to me regarding the nature of my relationship with my brother in my childhood that they chose to keep from me, unless later brought up unprompted by myself, for reasons they believed were justified. With that being said, I ask you to please refrain from further speculation regarding what happened between my brother and the girl, things my brother may have potentially done in the past, or about choices my parents made in their wording or past actions. Remember that these things are impacting the lives of real people. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So she must have blocked out things that happened to her from the trauma.
Very serious. So it definitely sounds like some kind of legal thing is now going on, because it's very legal wording in there.
And it sounds like the brother is not living, like, is with her dad, and the mom and her might be separate now.
Well, no, the brother lived in the beginning 15 minutes away from
Oh, okay.
So she still lives at home.
She lives at home.
So they took the brother went home, and they took the girl to somewhere else.
Yes. Oh my God. But the dad wanted to protect his son right away, even though when he did whatever he did to her.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah. Which, if hearing that, I'm sure the mom hearing that was like, oh no. Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's awful. Yeah. I mean, they should have gotten him help, and maybe they did and it didn't work. I don't know. that poor girl. And it's poor her
Mhm.
for, other than the funny feeling, like she blocked out her own trauma, which
Yeah.
is so sad. I mean, it's the brain protecting itself, but
Yeah.
wow. Although
To
I
go.
hope she's okay. You have to go.
I do. Thanks for a great episode. Mom can close us
Yes.
out.
Thank you so much for everyone for joining us. Like and follow us on anywhere pretty much you can find podcasts, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. And thank you so much for joining us. And if you're new here, welcome. Hopefully listen again, like, follow, subscribe. And remember, everyone, be kind.